Hi everyone, this is Dennis. Can you please just confirm that you see this big black horse and you can hear my voice? Awesome. Okay, thank you, Over. Okay, so guys, there is a chat on this system as well, so you'll be able to chat by clicking simply the chat button. Here, you see here where I just typed here. If you guys can, you'll be able to type in that little chat box over there as well. So you can type there, it will be easier. Everyone can see it. Make sure you put to all audience and everybody will be able to see it. So that will be much, much easier to work with. Hi, Alex. So everyone, the market is moving a lot. We've opened some GBP trades already. I am going to be hosting this session with Adam and Stefan. Stefan, are you here? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you guys hear me?
They can hear you and I can hear you very well.
Great.
Very good.
Adam is also here next to me.
So where's Adam? Say hi, Adam.
You need to unlock it for him.
1 second. Okay, Adam is in as well. Let me continue with this. Can you confirm that you can see my screen?
Welcome, Adam.
It's good?
Yes, can everybody hear my screen? The chart. Stefan, Adam, can you confirm this or no?
Yes, we can see the chart.
So much easier. Very good. Okay, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be trading directly. You can see the screen, which is most important. So just a moment. Let me just shut this down. Okay. You can see the chart, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anthony says he's using the wrong link. What do you mean, Anthony? You're using the old system, right? The other system they've used today in the morning. Okay. Well, you should have got an email. Everybody received an email that we're going to be using this system, and they sent the link for this one. Okay, everyone, I'm going to start going into this. I'm going to explain a couple of basic, not basic, interesting things. But I'm going to go over these things quickly. And before I do that, actually, I'm going to go over some trades real fast. What you see in your chart right now, on your screen right now, is AUD USD. I see further room for a pullback down here. That's why this trade was open. And the stop loss will be just about here, which is 40 pips away. Okay, we are going to compound the trade as it moves into profit. And we're going to go to the further trades. First of all, trade entry is right now. Time is just a few minutes ago. The trade was open, AUD USD. We're selling this. Stop loss is 40 pips away. The risk on this is like 0.4%, maybe less, 0.2%, something like this. Moving on, we're moving here, and that's USD CAD. Since our projection has changed that oil will be heading lower, I support a buy in this trade here, and I will be taking this trade with an even smaller risk. And then the boys will talk about their trades a little bit. This is where my stop loss will be. That's 78 pips away. It's too late to move in on any GBP trades, as GBP has already moved, but FTSE will most likely be heading down, but I'm not going to be entering this position yet. I'll be entering this position later on. Okay, I will give the floor to Stefan and Adam. Let them talk a little bit. If you all remember this picture here, this is exactly in the last workshop. I went over this in the last workshop, and in this workshop I clearly explained that oil has created a head and shoulders and is most likely going to be heading lower. We're going to be confirming this with today's chart. Most likely we will be doing this, and we have already sold the pair here. So Stefan, Adam, the floor is yours. I'm going to mute myself for a second and I'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
Great. So basically you just described them, but I wanted to tell them because Alex had a question after the first session in the morning, and I promised him that I'm going to tell him why we opened short position in the morning on WTI. Now, as you told them that you're going to describe it, I'm not going to go into that much details, but for Alex, for the record, as you remember last night, we closed all the positions, and in the morning I advised another short position from my side. And it wasn't only the head and shoulder that is forming, but for me there was a clear indication of possible downside movement. That's why I opened it. And when you asked me that we still have like 5 pips minus, now we are in profit, so it's getting better and better. Dennis will explain a little bit in detail about what he can see on the chart and what he thinks will happen. So I'm not going into details with WTI. What I do have is the AUD USD. I have some very good positions. I think we opened them like an hour ago. Okay.
Adam, you can use your screen now. Please turn on your chart.
Yeah, the problem is that I'm using my other screen, so I can easily show them here.
Okay. Turn me back into actually, I will.
Okay, we can see the screen now.
There you go.
Okay, so everyone can see it. Okay, I will show what I was speaking about.
You're speaking about oil.
No, the oil one I already told.
We will go over Dennis later on.
Yeah, I told them that because you told them that you basically have a very good explanation why we went short head and shoulders. So I'm not gonna steal your speech.
Okay, the screen is back on.
Okay.
But this is Dennis's screen.
Yes. This is Dennis's screen. Now, before I explain anything, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean everything up so we can do it properly, and whoever is new here understand exactly what I'm going to be doing here. You see the trade is open. It's a half lot. But before I go into anything, I want to explain to you just a little bit about trading. So, in trading, the first step is to learn what you need to do in order to be profitable. And the only way to do that is with education. So education must be your first priority. I can sit here and give trades out all day long and say this and that will happen and this and that, and many times this and that happens. But if lightning strikes me, then you need to find someone else like me. So the idea here for you is education should be your first priority. Focus on your education, invest not only money, but time. If you don't have the money, invest more time, and you will eventually learn a lot. And the first thing I can tell you to do is to increase your trading vocabulary. Increasing your trading vocabulary will be crucial towards your success. You need to always focus on being better than you were yesterday. Learning a new setup, learning a new chart, learning a new candlestick pattern, understanding behavioral economics and finance. There is so much for you to learn. And your goal when you're coming into this industry should not be to make money. Most people have that goal. Yes, I'm coming here to make money. But the money, to me, is just a side effect of good deeds rendered or excellent service rendered. That means that when I invest my time into learning charts, into understanding patterns, and doing a few basic things here and there, I increase my chances of making money. So money is just a side effect. Just a basic little side effect. So what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be showing you this little side effect, and I'm going to show it to you in action. First, I'm going to put my MPIs real quick. And then I'm going to continue talking just a little bit. If anybody has any question, simply, you know what to do, just pop it in the chat and I'll answer it as quick and as best as possible I can. Okay, so you see we are right now at the 62.5 level, which in reality is also a double top. Okay, you can clearly see that here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove everything apart from the 50, 75, and 25. So when somebody asks me, hey Dennis, what should I do to become good at trading? The first thing I tell them is invest your time in education. Learn what you need to know in order for you to make money. The first and most important aspect of trading is knowing what you're doing. Most people come here thinking they know because they learn a few candlestick patterns or trading patterns. It's not as simple as that. There is so much more to it. Oil, I'm going to go over it right now in a micro aspect and explain to you what's happening short term. I am on a 4-hour chart. What I'm going to be doing is already, like you can see here, is I'm selling. My first target area will be this area here. This is the first target area, okay? Right here. This is my first target area. I'm not so worried about this area here. If this area is broken, the 75% of the 50 and 62, then my target area is here. My long-term target area is 40. Big picture, 40. Down here, the 37. Okay, so if we start breaking this level, and especially if this level here is broken, if these two levels here are broken, especially this one here, then what will happen is chances of a head and shoulders short-term forming on a 4-hour chart run the risk, basically the risk of them happening disappears. So oil down, USD CAD up. That's exactly what we're doing. Bam, bam. It's the same, pretty much exactly the same idea of trading. One trade is 6 pips in profit, the other is basically something like 4 pips in profit. Because here oil works very differently. Oh, I just see everyone else speaking. Hi Radek, hi Anthony. So Anthony's talking about gold. I'll really finish this real quick. No, I don't recommend going long yet. There is still further movement for it to head down. And I'm going to explain pretty soon everything about gold so you can see the big picture idea of it real soon. Right now, I just want to explain to you about oil, that it's heading lower. It will continue heading lower. USD CAD will continue heading higher. And I see AUD/USD heading lower, which in direct connection has gold to it. And gold will probably, unfortunately, that we bought it on a few trades the other day and today, is probably heading a little bit lower, and that will be around this area, which is probably the 1200. So gold would be good to even short right now. So shorting gold would be a good idea for now. I see a stronger dollar. Euro USD is already heading down there. Silver is also heading to those levels. GBP USD is, however, heading higher. We've been buying it for a while. On a few accounts, we've compounded it as well twice. Shamefully, we got stopped out of one. But yeah, gold, Anthony, not yet. Not yet. If you have small positions, let them stay wider because gold is probably going to 1200 before it goes higher. That means USD CHF is going up too. Forget about these little shadows here. Indications are it's going to continue going up. Adam, Stefan, do you have any trades or any ideas you want to talk about real quick until I set everything up?
Well, Adam started speaking about the trade and after he got interrupted, so I think he should continue saying it. Can you pass him the chart so he can show his chart?
No, it's okay. I just wanted to tell them about the AUD/USD position that we have, but Dennis also has it, so basically it's okay. All cool.
Okay, listen. I'm giving you my mouse and keyboard. Can you move my mouse? There you go. Have fun.
Okay, so the only difference is between our positions that I have 10 pips more than you. I opened a little bit earlier. But we have the same view on AUD/USD.
No, this is on this account. The other accounts are we've opened AUD/USD a long time ago.
Yes, exactly. So and we opened it together, basically. So.
Exactly, 10:55 a.m. It's 11.2 pips in profit.
Yeah.
If Kato is also here attending, he was speaking about USD CAD even yesterday. Remember, Adam, when we were doing the session? He was speaking about it for long term.
Yeah, I do remember.
Perfect.
So, Adam, that's it?
Yeah, I have no other trades.
Okay, let me go over.
These three positions I have.
Let me go over the trades. I'd like to ask the audience and everyone else there, do you guys have any trades open right now? Does anybody have any trades that they've opened personally on their accounts? If you would like me to analyze that specific pair, I would love to help you out and give you more indication of what's happening with that specific pair. Like I said, gold is probably heading lower. There are good indications that it will continue heading lower till the 1200 area. So even if you sell it right now or you hedge yourself, if you have a buy, you're looking to get about 500-600 pips in before price of gold starts heading higher. Kato, hey, Euro USD minus 55 pips. You bought it, so it's going down. It will continue going down. Let's see. GBP CHF, Belinda, just give me a moment and I'll explain everything to you right now. So we're going with Kato and GBP, Euro USD. Euro USD has decent room to head all the way down. Is this Euro USD? Yes, it is. 0.1055. Kato, the star. That's where it's going. That's exactly where it's going. And you will see this drop happen tonight at the FOMC. So the trade that I'm opening here is this. I do not see lots more room to go down. Basically, I don't see lots and lots and lots of room for Euro USD to go down, but that's exactly where it's going. So gold too. So gold and Euro USD is going down. Let me just continue opening my positions real quick and add on to this trade. Just a moment. Let me just open another account trade as well. Just a moment. Okay. Trade is open. Okay, so Euro USD, I see it heading lower. Now, Belinda is talking about GBP CHF, and that's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pair today to trade. And me and Adam have been opening trades on GBP. We've opened trades on GBP AUD. We've opened trades on GBP CHF. And right now, I have compounded trades on GBP JPY, but it looks like they'll stop out. In profit, of course. Let's find GBP CHF. USD CHF. GBP CHF. Belinda, my dear, if you just give me about 3 minutes tops, I will tell you exactly where you're going to see this pair today. Okay, we bought this pair recently and we covered, I don't know how many pips. Adam was right next to me with it. What's this pair GBP CHF? No, we were buying GBP AUD. Don't think we touched GBP CHF.
No, we were buying GBP AUD.
Euro CHF, that's what we were selling. Okay.
Yeah, we were analyzing Euro CHF.
Okay, so major resistance point right here. So I'm not going to ask you if you're buying or selling. I'm not going to go over that because then I don't want to tell you what you want to hear. I want to tell you what will happen. So if you have a trade here, I see this. Okay, I see a few excellent reasons of why price will go lower, which means down. That means GBP has been a bit strong. Okay, it did put a few bounces today, and it allowed us to make some okay profits, nothing major. I even sold Euro GBP, and I was in a big minus, and now I'm in a decent plus. Yeah, I see GBP CHF stagnating for a little bit, maybe going a bit more higher, but if this level here, and I'm going to put my alarm, if this level here is not broken by the end of this week or early next week, which I don't think it will, I don't think it will be broken, then what you can see is you're going to see this pair go significantly lower. And you know, the indication is very similar. Swiss franc is connected very, very well. Swiss franc is very well connected to what's it called, gold. So I've given you an indication that gold will head lower, but it will also eventually head higher, right? So I said gold will drop, and let's just move this over there and go to gold for a second. Comfort is saying, I think I have an internet connection challenge. The charts appear sluggish, but the audio is okay. That's fine. If the audio is fine, as long as you can hear us, what you're going to receive is a recording of this session. So you'll be able to watch it later on, Comfort. But if you have any specific questions about your trades or some way I can help you, then please ask me and I'll do my best to help you out. So you see there is movement, and mark my words, it's going to go down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. So I'm going to take this down, and the take profit, as you see, it would be small. This is the area we're going to. It's not going to go much lower. It's not going to go much lower, but it will go lower. This indicates GBP CHF, to make it really short, I'm sorry I speak a little bit too much, I'm too excited about trades, means that this pair will go a bit higher. That means GBP still has some steam inside it. GBP will head higher, but then will lose eventually and will head lower. So even if you open this trade now, I don't see a big minus. I mean, 100 pip stop loss is totally fine. Small manageable trade of maximum about 0.5, 0.67% risk. Sell that down, and you've got a nice trade on your hands. So this is 120 pip stop loss. I'm looking to lose about, let's say, less than 1% on this trade. But what happens is my risk of ruin indicates that I, if I'm correct, will win big. Okay, and I'm not gonna just keep this trade, but I'm gonna compound it. So these are the trades we opened today. Does anybody have any other questions? And before you do, ask me any questions. You can start typing, but I'm gonna tell you some other things. To trade successfully, you need an edge, and that edge needs to be in trading discipline. That means you need to have very, very good and strong psychological patterns to connect you to your trading. How do you do that? Very good question. The question is very simple. You use something that anybody can use, such as NLP, to control your emotions, to control your trading discipline. And for you to successfully participate in this market, your edge needs to be trading discipline. Now, if pips matter, what we are is we are eagles. We're not ducks. Ducks are cool, they're very beautiful, but eagles are awesome. They fly very high, they got this beautiful big eyes, and they can find, they can pretty much see things very, very clearly, very quickly. Now, most traders are ducks. Most traders are trading based on their own predictions, opinions, and very, very specifically, their emotional patterns, emotional psychology. These make the worst kind of trading signals. Your own predictions, your own opinions of the world, and your emotions create the worst possible trading environment for you, and predictions and signals, whatever you call it. Now, as eagles, we follow our trading rules. These rules will guide you, me, or anybody else that uses them, and will replace our own opinions with something called facts. Your ego with positions, so your ego will be possessed with position sizing, and your emotions with a complete trading plan. So we are on the 4th trade now, if you've heard that, on GBP JPY. And that means we're making some serious money. Anthony is following that account, and he can see that himself, that there is probably 4 trades right now on GBP JPY. Anyway, when you have the right kind of rules and you follow them, that's very important. Yes, I know, where is it? I did place a take profit on gold. I placed a take profit on gold because I don't see the pair heading much more lower. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start compounding this pair pretty soon, and I'll explain that soon. But I've got a question from Kato. Where does a guy start in regards of NLP? Book recommendation. I'm going to send you one right now. I'm just going to write this down. I'm going to send you a book on NLP. NLP. but we have to start start participating in those trainings, and that way I'm pretty sure that I'll help you even more. Now Alex is saying that he noticed me placing a take profit on gold. Yes, I did place a take profit on gold. I don't like trading with take profits too much, but here's what I'm going to do right now to remove that take profit. I'm going to sell another 0.6. I'm going to remove my take profit, and I'm going to move this stop loss down here. So that's 200 pips. That gives me 26 euros profit, and this loss will give me 11 euros loss. So I don't care what happens. This is my take profit right now. I've just secured a small amount of money. Ove is asking to buy gold at 12.02. I would wait for today. What I would do is I would wait for today for gold to get a better confirmation of what's happening, because my idea is that this area will not be broken. Okay, this here. My idea is very clear that this area will not be broken. But you know what? There is always abnormal market movement. And what abnormal market movement does is the following. It's going to leave a big gap down here, and then it's going to reverse back up, meaning it can take you out of your position and then go in your desired direction. And that thing, excuse my language, fucking sucks. And your emotions are going to go in. So that's one thing you don't want. Okay, so Ove, just take it easy. Don't buy gold yet. Wait for gold. JPY is getting trashed. So trading JPY is a good idea. Euro USD just broke out of this area. This is a very important area. And I have 4 trades compounded on another account of GBP JPY. GBP JPY. So GBP CHF. You see GBP is going up. Like I said, it will go up. But eventually GBP will weaken, CHF will gain strength, and gold will gain strength. The best thing to do, Ove, is this. Go on a shorter time frame, find an area in the market and just grab this little beautiful bell and just put it like somewhere here. And then you can put gold going up. And then I'm going to get an email and my screen will go bring, and I'll be able to pop into these trades. As you see, things are going well. These are very, very small positions, so winning 50, 60 euros on them is okay. Nothing special is happening yet. This is just about 30 pips, 20 pips, nothing special. But like I said, this will be going down here. As you see, since I said that it has been going down, it will continue to go down, and I see a possible move to all the way down here. Now, this is a big move, but to trade indices, you need money, because to open one lot, you need 79 euros. And that's one thing that will hit your margin. So look at me open this position. Okay, now look at the stop loss on this, how dangerous this is. Just about here is 60 euros. So I need to take a bigger risk in order to trade this indice profitably. Any more questions? Or Adam, Stefan, anything to add on? Nothing? Okay, so now, like I was saying, when you have the right kind of rules and you follow them long enough, they will slowly become a part of your trading personality and your style. Don't expect to follow trading rules from the first second you start trading. It doesn't work like that. You need to be reminded of them all the time. You need to be reminded of these rules frequently and as much as possible. Okay? That's the idea. You need to be always reminded of your trading rules and follow them thoroughly and basically at all given times. Like I said, one day they become a part of your personality and your trading style. This means you will start following them on a subconscious level. You will be ready to trade solo when it will become uncomfortable to break your trading habits. This will pretty much signify that they have become second nature to you and that they are more powerful than your emotional driven impulses. Now that's what's important and that's what matters. No questions? As you see, gold is continuing to go lower. Very soon we will be able to pop into another trade. What I have to do is remove this here. So you see it came to the 25% level. Since we opened the trade, it dropped 483 pips. That means Euro USD has dropped as well and will continue to drop, and we're 12 pips in profit. Most of the trades we open are in profits. Small, but nothing special. This trade, like I said, will head higher since gold is weakening. Yeah, that's That's pretty much it. JPY is becoming very weak, and I want you to focus on understanding how this all works. Look at all of this. You see, this was major strength from the JPY, major, major, major. And the Bank of Japan has been trying very, very hard to stop the strengthening of the yen, because they need inflation weaker, just like the US, just like the USD. They need inflation. They need stronger inflation. Therefore, they need a weaker dollar. So December is going to be very, very action-packed. It's going to be a big, 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 big trading month. So there's going to be a lot of things happening there. That's pretty much it. Adam had to pop out of the session. Stefan is not here either. We've opened a couple of trades. I'm going to leave these trades open. I'm going to try compound gold, but I don't think it's going to go much lower. I see Euro USD heading lower. The yen is obviously going to become very weak, so you're going to see the CAD strengthening versus the yen and pretty much many other pairs. So AUD USD is going down. That means that we are in a pretty interesting profit. You can see that gold has broken out of this area. And that's something, like I said, what could happen. I clearly indicated that this could happen, but we're going to have to get out of these positions because okay, either something happened in the world right now, literally either some boom happened in the world, or something. Basically, as I said, this is a very psychological level here. So it's only natural that the price once it broke out of the 1200 level, it would do something like this. Yeah, well, pretty interesting what's happening in the markets right now. There's lots and lots of things. That means that CHF will start weakening. No, it's gaining strength. Why? Anyway, we'll find that out later. GBP is strengthening a lot. Can somebody check if something happened in the world, maybe like some bomb or something like this? I'm going to check real quick. Yes, far right terrorist Thomas. No, nothing. Nothing happened. Nothing on CNN. Thanks, Kato. Well, then it's psychological. Then nothing really happened. It's simply psychological. And if that level is broken, that means we can even target lower levels. All the trades we've taken have been good, especially gold. I had to get out of it because I'm not sure. I'd rather take those decent profits than compound and get stopped out for no reason. Good indications that the GBP will continue to gain strength throughout the day. Oil is weakening more. Where is it? That's about, this 2.7 pips is actually 27. USD CAD is going up. We're not compounding any of these trades, but we should. So here we go, 23 pips. I'm going to wait for this to go into further profits and then open things. Okay, that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go over anything else. JPY is losing big, like it's really getting its ass kicked. It's getting its ass kicked big time. Maybe that is the reason that gold broke out. That's exactly the reason, because yen was a safe haven currency. So that's exactly the reason. That means I can promise you one thing: expect big and major changes on the yen. Every currency today will end much stronger than it was versus the yen, including the Australian dollar and everything else. USD JPY will head higher, everything, absolutely everything. I already have 4 compounded trades on GBP JPY. I'm not going to be compounding here right now. I will do that later. And that's pretty much it. What did you miss, Anthony? What did you miss on gold? About Japanese yen. Japanese yen, yes. Japanese yen was correlated as a safe haven currency, just like the euro. And now that it's weakening significantly, only indicates that the gold and yen will be a bit weaker, especially the yen. And yes, of course, we will speak, like I messaged you on Skype, we will have a call. That's pretty much it from this session. Does anybody have any other questions? Anthony, like I said, as soon as the session finishes. So pretty soon, like 20 minutes, half an hour. Kato, I'm going to send you a book. There are plenty of books, but some might be confusing. So the best thing to do is I will send you a few books that I started out with. I have them as PDFs on my PC, and that will help you a lot. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, that's exactly what I have. Belinda, I definitely will. I would like to thank everybody for listening to me in this session. Kato, you're most welcome. Anthony, I will talk to you very soon. Alex, thank you for coming over. Good to meet you. Everyone else, all the very best in today. And please remember what I've said. I went over a lot of things. So just remember them. GBP will be stronger. JPY is becoming very, very weak. Dave, nice to see you here and thank you for coming. Everyone else, thank you so much. Have a super, super duper day, morning, and evening. My name is Dennis, and I thank you for watching.